What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We are back with another video. This video is under the Fair Use Act, and the Fair Use Act is in the description box of the video as well as the About Me section of the platform. The Fair Use Act is used to educate you guys on what we are covering on this particular platform. Please keep in mind that this video and all my videos are allegedly as well as educational purposes only. I've been kind of tapped into the whole finding love for Jay situation, and I'm realizing that Jaidyn Alexis, I feel like she's misleading these people, y'all. Because it's like she got mad because she felt like a dude that was trying to get with her was on the gram and liking her ops pictures. I'm thinking she talking about CR. And she was saying, you over there doing the most and blah, 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 blah. And that's weird and so forth and so on. And she ended up throwing water on the boy. And but I don't understand how Jay gonna be mad though. I get that she will be upset about who the guy choose to like videos, or they think it's not, they think that is flirting or whatever the case. But Jaidyn doesn't like it because she's like, that's my biggest op. Why would you be over there, so forth and so on. But my thing is, before you even let the boy sit down and think he had a shot, I feel like Jay should have been like, no, I'm not interested, turn him away, whatever the case. And so Jay asked Dre, like basically, do you feel like I'm wrong for responding the way that I did? And Dre was like, yeah. And she was like, really? Anyway, so we gotta catch up on that on Sunday, I believe. But I think Dre was right by being honest with Jay, because at the end of the day, you are really gonna be over there with Blueface. And like, why can't these people do their own thing? You know what I'm saying? Is Jay really looking for love? Is Jay really detached from Blueface? I don't think so. But here's the kicker. I think Jay needs to tread lightly and be careful, because at the end of the day, Dre and Callie consider Jay as brothers, or them as brothers and sisters. They consider Jay as their sister. And if something go off, like they all gonna pop off allegedly. And I don't feel like Dre need the smoke. I don't feel like Dre needs to, be in any trouble. I don't feel like Dre need to, crash out. We know Dre got, his stuff going on, and he just don't need to be triggered, in my opinion. But I will understand if a man was coming for Jay, that Dre would defend her. We got Nevaeh at the house doing the most. Every time you turn around, it's the new man, and and she's sitting there at the house like waiting for Blue, like it's gonna be hunky dory. But I don't believe. I think Blue gonna come home and have a fit. I think Blue gonna let Nevaeh stay at the house until she have the baby. And the further she get, I believe that Blue gonna go over to Jay house and spend time with the kids. And he just ain't gonna come home till he feel like it, in my opinion. That's why I feel like Nevaeh needs to go home. You just do. Just go home, girl. Go home, Roger. Like she really do. She need to go home. What do you guys feel about Blueface actually giving Carlissa the okay to have this show on her station? Do you guys really feel that Blueface is on all in with this situation? Or did you feel like Blueface allowed Carlissa to do this so he could really call himself trying to see Jay for what she is? Like, why are you over there with them if you call yourself being with me type of situation? I don't believe that Blueface is okay with it. I just don't. I don't feel like he wants her to find love. I feel like he said, they like brothers and sisters. They've been together since probably 13 or something or another. And so they are like BFFs. And no matter what Blueface got going on, him and Jay is gonna dibble and dabble. And I don't understand how these girls is okay with it. I get that she's family. I'm not taking that away, but the whole thing is like when you go to your mom's, like your ex is there. Like when you go to your mom's and you tell me you spending the night, she could be spending the night. Like Carlissa and Jay basically do sleepovers at homies or whatever the case. I don't know, y'all. I just think that we got a long road ahead of us when it comes to this show. I feel like Blueface is going to be a guest on the show. I believe that with my whole soul. I believe that he's going to be a guest on the show. And Jay gonna pick him, but it's gonna be like a date type one night stand, just to go out and really enjoy each other like on a date. And they're gonna walk away and go back where they was going and who they was going with. But I believe Blueface is going to show up to prove to the world that he can get Jay to not mess with anybody. He can get her to cut anybody off, and they could do their thing. I just feel that way. I just feel like that's what it's going to be. I'm telling y'all, I think something's going to end up going left because it's going to be one of those situations where you can't force Jay to deal with you if she don't want to deal with you. And then these guys are going to be like, oh, you playing us because you over there with your baby father. But y'all know, y'all watch the circus before y'all come there looking to mess with her. So you guys know the vibe. So you can't get mad at Jay. You can't get mad at Blue. You can get mad at yourself for wanting to be a part of the circus. Anyway, let me know about what you guys feeling about this whole situation. Do you think Nevaeh just need to go home? Do you think Blueface is really okay with this finding love for Jay situation? And do you think that Jay should tread lightly because we don't want Dre to get into any altercation because of Jaidyn and her get into altercation with these different people? Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, love on those that love on you, and pray for the world.